How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a calm, peaceful morning. And I wanted to make this video to explain where my thought process has been over this last week. I'm going to try to not say as much. I was watching my videos and I noticed I say a lot, so I'm going to try to cut that out. I've been looking a lot into Buddhist teachings and the way they do things. My earliest memories have always been, what is life? What is consciousness? How am I even aware right now? I would think about the past, the time before I was alive, and I'd think about the vast amount of time, or as it would appear at the time, after I died, and I would contemplate all of this, and it would get into this weird nebulous. It would just get so weird and entangled, and eventually my brain would hurt, and I'd have to think about something else, or come back to it another time. But I've always been interested in hypnosis. When I was young, I used to read books on hypnosis. I've always wanted to be able to. I've looked up to people like Bruce Lee, people who have had extreme control over mind, body, and soul, or mind and matter. It's not easy to like go 100% into how the Buddhists do everything. As I'm getting into, like I said, I'm like everybody, a lot of people. I get into meditation and stuff, but as I'm starting to understand that meditation is like coming up to a big rock wall, and when you meditate, it's like walking up to this rock wall. Some of us don't even know to look up. They don't even know there is such a grand wall to climb. Some of us are aware. And what I'm talking about is, so it goes much more than just taking, although it's fantastic to meditate, it goes much more than just taking 20 minutes out of the day to meditate if you really want to reach a state of awareness, of pure clarity. And I'm just trying to think about how to put this. So, like there's so much more to do. There's fasting. There's giving up desires, celibacy, going vegan, not taking a vow of nonviolence, taking a vow to study the Dharma, which is the teachings of Gautama. I'm not Tibetan, obviously, so I'm gonna have to learn how to speak Tibetan and how to do the mantras and stuff. That's another thing too. Learn how to speak Tibetan and do the mantras. If you want to like become like a bhikkhu, which is like a Buddha, become an enlightened, become enlightened. I guess no, one doesn't become enlightened. One is. I will get there. But anyways, all I know is that why do I bring any of this up? Why am I taking your time up with this? The reason I bring this up is because I'm 20. I just turned 29 on the 15th of June. And I'm just like anybody. I struggle with negative thoughts. I struggle with demons. I also have a true peaceful nature, just like everybody. I'm flawed just like everybody, and I'm trying my best to be the best that I can. And I feel that Buddhism is the way to peace and to end suffering and to cultivate happiness. Because even Buddha says that all of his teachings are how that is the sole purpose of any one of his teachings. It's how to end suffering and to cultivate happiness. And it goes much deeper than just end suffering in your lifetime. Our our lives, we wilt like leaves off of a tree. So when he says end suffering, he's trying to say like, I mean, they believe that you can come back into another body 48 hours after you've died. So it's not like our energy stays here on this planet, So what he's trying to say is he's trying to break the karmic cycle so you can spend eternity in eternal bliss, in nirvana. And you can get a glimpse of this life if you live the pure way that these monks live. For example, today I found it hard to do the first couple days, and today I was disciplined about waking up, but not about the full 2 hours of meditation, because it's tough. But I'll get there. But just like a lot of people, I choose to sleep. I could sleep 10 hours a day, and just like Einstein says, he needs to sleep 10 hours a day, and I always felt like that was a good number for me to naturally sleep, because I've had jobs where I had to cut my sleep back, and I could just feel like my heart being more stressed, and just I could just feel my body dying. But see, the thing is with the monks and with the body and the mind is when you're busy running all day and thinking, and you're thinking all day, it's very exhausting. So there is a need to sleep for 8 hours. But when you are peaceful and calm, and when you meditate for, I'm not sure how long to meditate, 4 or 5 hours a day, that is an adequate bit of not deep REM sleep, but is an adequate amount of rest for your body. So a lot of monks, they sleep about 4 hours a night. Some monks claim that they really don't sleep at all, that they basically just lay there or sit upright all night. Or even Buddha recommended that he would break up the nights by walking and pacing and thinking. But the point is that you see, there's three points of consciousness that we have. It's we're awake, we're dreaming, and I'm trying to remember what from what I've been hearing. Wake, dreaming, and sleeping. You're just like unconscious, I believe. So what all this is trying to do is you're basically going to be conscious the entire time. There is no difference between sleeping and awake. There's no difference between being alive or dead. It's it's like you there's a saying that they say, it's like the one who becomes the one who blends into, like, I'm not sure exactly what the saying is, but it's like when you blend into your surroundings, into the environment, you become the universe. And that's what it is. Think about it. If you were to spend 4 or 5 hours a day just calm, and any feelings that you had, you could just let them pass like they were clouds in the sky. You just listen to the birds chirp. Anything that happens around you, let it be. So I guess, this is a lot. This is a lot. This has all been jumbled in my mind, so it helps for me to get it out. You know, but I really respect Buddha. I think, and I understand it's Gautama, and he became a Buddha. He is a Buddha. Like anybody can become a Buddha. You know, you just have to reach that state of awareness. But what he realized is that time is only relevant if there is a destination. And it just really makes me think about the hustle and bustle in everybody's minds. Everybody has a destination that they're trying to get to. But I don't know, it was really deep. It had to do with, like, just, yeah, I mean, this, they talk about it on YouTube. I forgot what his name is. I'll put the links in the description below. Where this guy talks about, yeah, basically it's like, well, how long does it take you to sit there? Well, it doesn't, because you're already sitting. So the thought is, it's like we should be in the moment. The only thing that exists is the present moment. Everything else is basically just our minds wandering and going here and there. So it would just help us be more in the present. And yeah, so that's a lot of what's been going on in my mind lately. I'm gonna be making some. I'll make my third mushroom trip video, and I'm going to be leaving the desert in New Mexico, and I will be headed probably to the Midwest, where I'm originally from, and I will find a Buddhist temple and get involved and learn how to speak Tibetan and learn how and read the Dharma, and maybe become somebody who can help people someday, in addition to helping myself, finding peace. So on that note, I wanted to play the Shaman's Call for you guys. Not perfect. The ending is tough. I don't even think I even know how to finish it, but I'll try. That was awful. Hey, you got to tune it, right? Even guitar, guitarists and stuff. Everybody's got to tune stuff. That's my version of it. I'm sure it's not correct, but um, hopefully hopefully I brought a little bit of clarity um, for somebody out there, and there's gonna be some more videos soon. I love all you guys. Thank you for all my subscribers. You guys are all awesome, by the way. I should have said that in the beginning of the video, but I'm gonna start thanking you guys every video because I really do appreciate it. Every single one of you guys. I think there's 8 subscribers. You guys are all awesome. What is it? 8. Anyways, peace, y'all. Have a great day.